and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing like a house for a grandparent, specifically a grandma's what I had in mind. Um and I'm going like straight into the decorating just because I didn't include me making like the shape of the house or the outside landscaping, just because it was very like quick and like easy to do. The shape of the house is like a very generic kind of like L shape with like a little like a bump out in the front, and then the outside is just like very minimal landscaping. I didn't really have that much room to like go crazy with the landscaping, so I just did like a little outside back patio and just like a little like front yard. But yeah, so I'm making this house. I know it's another grandparent house, and I'm trying to like get away from making houses for older Sims because I feel like I tend to like lean towards houses for older Sims, or like decoration styles for older Sims. So this is gonna be the last one in a while because I do want to stop doing that, and I want to start doing more modern builds, more like contemporary builds. I don't know, like rustic builds, stuff like that, like different stuff. And so yeah, this is in the, I forgot what the neighborhood is called, but it's the neighborhood in Willow Creek that is not Foundry Cove, and it's not the other like neighborhoods that kind of have like more, that have like larger homes. When you start the game, it's kind of like that. It's like that generic. Oh, it's the neighborhood where the pancakes are when you like first load into the game. So it's that neighborhood, and this is, I believe, Rindle Rose. Oh yeah, it says it right there, Rindle Rose. And so this is, I think, the third. Yes, this is the third house on there. I've already built the fourth. I built like a TikTok request video, or like a house from like a TikTok request, and I decided to also use that house in this neighborhood. So I basically only have one house left. In that house, I already have a house in mind. I'm going to take one of my old houses that I made that was like quite modern, and I'm going to demodernize it, and that's going to be the mayor's home, because this is like the Willow Creek safe out that I wanted to do. So right now I'm just working like on that, and so all these houses are kind of in that style, and that house is going to also kind of match this style, because I imagine this is like Foundry Cove in this neighborhood are more of like the middle class slash working class neighborhoods, and then I'm gonna have just like a couple houses that are like like upper class, stuff like that, and like some businesses, and that's gonna be Willow Creek. I imagine Willow Creek is like a small town. Well, I feel like it looks like a small town too, but I'm in my like safe out, it's gonna be a small town. But yeah, so I made this house. It's pretty generic. It's for a grandma, and she has like kids, because she also has grandkids, because I included like a guest room that has like, that I think can sleep like 5 people. And she also has like a downstairs kind of like hobby room, and she has a dog that she loves very much. Like sometimes like older, or it doesn't necessarily even have to be like older people, but sometimes people get dogs because maybe they're like a little bit lonely, they live alone, and they want a dog. And yeah, so that's what I imagine. She got a dog because she obviously lives alone, and she loves her dog a lot. Like, her dog has become the center of her world, which I kind of know someone like that in real life. So I kind of got inspired by that, like an older woman who loves her dog. Everything revolves around her dog, because she's alone now. So a lot of her time and energy goes into caring for her dog. But yeah, so I did this. Oh, and I was going for like I don't know what it's called, but I was going for, I don't know if anyone's ever been in like the home of someone who was like alive during the 80s. Um but it's like a very specific type of, and then like someone who was alive during the 80s and didn't really like, hasn't really changed much of their decoration. It's like I don't know what it's called, but it's like a specific type of style that you can kind of like tell like, oh, this is from like the 80s, the early 90s. And I was trying to go for that. I don't know what it's called. But it's almost like there was like a lot of cream and a lot of pink and a lot of like floral patterns, and like a lot of glass as well, and things like furniture almost had like this like a modern look to it, but there were like a lot of curves. I feel like, I don't know if like you guys are gonna understand what I'm trying to say, but that's what I was trying to go for, like a 80s early 90s furniture style in like certain spaces, mixed in with just like older like wood looking things, like a lot more, what, I don't like traditional looking furniture. I don't know if that's like a thing, but like antique vibes, mixed in with like that 80s thing, that 80s vibe. But yeah, so I kind of took a long time, for some reason. This one, like, I did this in like 3 parts, I think, this little house, and it's crazy because it's so little, but I took so long to do it, and I had to like do it in 3 different parts because I was taking too long. And so when we go, like, there's gonna be, I'm gonna do like the living room, and then there's gonna be a cut where the big furniture pieces are already like placed, because I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna place all the big furniture pieces, and I'll basically just like clutter up everything just to save on time, because like trying to figure out like what type of furniture I want is going to take like a long time. Because I always say like I need to get faster at speed building because I'm not fast enough, and then I try to get fast and I don't think I can get fast. Like, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, that's basically it for most of the build. I don't think I really have anything to talk about. I do want to say that I'm going to be with the sale of like EA and stuff like that, and like what's going on, I am gonna keep playing the game. I'm not in like the EA creator network, and I've never like I've never like wanted to be, like, I think you have to apply to be in the creator network, and so I just like never applied. I think I maybe could have with like, well, I don't even know what the requirements were, but like maybe with like TikTok I could have gotten into the creator network, but I never really wanted to because I don't really like the concept of I don't know, I wasn't really like someone who, I don't know, I just didn't want to be in it. I didn't see like any type of like benefit from being in it. I know it's like there's like is like a financial like monetary benefit, but I don't know, I felt like I'm someone who tells people like, you know, there is an alternate way to get the Sims, so I just thought it would be weird if I like was in the creator network when I've told people like, oh, like, you know, if you go to Reddit, there's like probably a way that you could get the Sims, you know. But yeah, so I was never in the creator network, and I will continue playing The Sims. I really want to see like what this sale entails. I do think like eventually I probably won't buy any more packs, because I saw the autumn apparel one, and that one just kind of like, it kind of made me mad. I'm not gonna lie, because it just looked like such generic kind of like clothes, that I feel like it wasn't anything like riveting that I'd be like, oh my god, I need that. Like, I need that autumn apparel kit. So yeah. And also, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, so the sale. I think I want to see what happens, because I do feel like there's always a possibility of like, you know, the investors, the people who are gonna own it now, being like, oh, like, we can make this game better, right? There's that possibility. I personally don't think that's going to happen. I think they just genuinely will not care about The Sims. I think The Sims is just going to be like a way for them to get money, which is obviously like their main point. I mean, they're investors, they like want to own a business. The point of owning a business is to get money, right? As much money as you can. And so I think they probably won't really care about The Sims that much. I think The Sims is probably just going to become another way of them to pay off their debts and to get money. I think The Sims is probably going to get a little bit more microtransaction-y than it already is. And, you know, I think probably, you know, The Sims is already like really buggy. I think it'll probably remain buggy. I don't really see them putting that much effort into fixing a game that they really don't care that much about. I think they care about like, you know, like the FIFA games, the sports games, the other games that they have. I think FIFA is like their main like focus. Because I've talked to somebody and they said, you know, FIFA is like a really big, I think FIFA is like EA's main moneymaker. And I do know that FIFA is very like popular in not just like, not even just the Middle East, I mean all over the world. I think FIFA is like the main EA game. And so yeah, I think The Sims is gonna get a lot more microtransaction, and that's probably gonna suck. And I don't think they're gonna put that much effort into like fixing the game. I know some people have like say like it's a possibility. I personally just don't. I don't think they're gonna care that much about it. You know, I think they'll probably keep the same team somewhat. Like I think they are gonna like lay off some people and they're gonna cut back on the team, but I think in general they're probably just gonna tell them to like keep doing what they're doing, while just implementing more. You know, we might even see the return of like the store concept, kind of like The Sims 3 had like a store thing. But yeah, I think there's just gonna be like stuff like that, like more ways to get money. So yeah, I'm gonna keep playing. I don't plan on buying anything else, and I've never really been like a promoter either. Like I was never in the EA creator network to really like promote like any type of like pack thing. And I never really did promote a pack. I've given my like honest opinions when people have asked like, oh, like which pack do you recommend? And I'd be like, I think Island Living is kind of good, aside from like the mermaid glitch, because I don't like recommend packs based on like gameplay that much. I do it mainly on building because I'm like my main focus on, or like in The Sims is like to build. So whenever I recommend something, it is 100% like, or like 95% based off of build mode items. I'm not really on gameplay. I don't play that much, and especially I don't play that much with occults at all. Like vampires, aliens, werewolves, I don't play with them. Vampires like here and there, but occults just really aren't my thing. I don't know. I'm more of like I like the goofiness of them, but I'm just like in my regular gameplay, I don't really play with them. But yeah, so I have given like my honest opinion, and I will continue to play. But I also want to like diversify my channel, because my plan was to always like play other cozy games, because obviously I have been following Paralives since like Zachon Sims and Pixelade. Mainly Pixelade was like the first person I ever saw talk about Paralives, and so I've been following it ever since his first video. And I always planned on also playing Inzoi, Paralives, The Sims, you know, like life sims on this channel, and then also like playing like cozy builders like Tiny Glade. Like when Tiny Glade came out, I was originally gonna do a video, but I saw like all these videos of just like amazing Tiny Glade builds that I was just like, you know what, no, I don't even know, like I couldn't even get a hold of the controls, so I was just like, you know what, never mind, I'm not gonna do that. But I do want to go back to Tiny Glade and try, because I've only played it like twice, and I still can't get a hold of the controls because I'm used to like the Sims controls. But I'm gonna try to just do like a village, maybe. So look out for that. That's gonna be like probably the next video on the channel, because yeah, my plan was to always like have like a diverse kind of set of games. I do have like Stardew Valley. I wanted to start playing Stardew Valley, but I'm not very good at Stardew Valley. I always die in the mines. Like I don't know. I think I need to watch like videos on how to get good at Stardew Valley, because I'm not very good. And oh, there's also like Town to City. Like those types of games are the games that I want to also play on this channel. I think I might play Inzoi. The only problem is that Inzoi, I tried to play it. I got it right. Early access. I tried to play it. I thought it was okay. The building for me was a bit difficult just because I felt like I'm way too used to the Sims building, and so I felt I felt like, I don't know, I felt like it wasn't that easy for me. I might go back and try, because I haven't gone to play, you know, since like, I don't even know, like months ago. I haven't played the new update, the Kahaya, I believe, the new Kahaya world. And so I want to try and play Inzoi again, maybe. I'll try it, but to be honest, like Inzoi, the realistic life sims, I've never really been into realistic life sims. Which is why like The Sims is like a game I prefer, the life sim I prefer, just because it's very like cartoony. But that's why I have high hopes for Paralives. I'm really excited for Paralives. I know some people don't really like the like cartoony style of the Parafolk, I believe they're called. I think it's okay. Like they're not like my favorite art style, I think. But I don't hate it at all. I actually think it's like different. It's quite unique. And I'm excited to like see like all the stuff that we can do with them. But yeah, I have high hopes, but not like that high hopes. I don't want to like, you know, I know a lot of people are like, oh, like this is gonna be the Sims killer. I think you know, it's such a small team. It's like a small team of indie devs. And I don't think like I'm not expecting like this crazy like Sims like super similar to the Sims 4, just because like the Sims has had one like a big company behind them, and also like 10 years of developing this game. You know, no matter how glitchy it is, it's still like it's been 10 years of them like developing and coding and doing all this and adding all these things to this game. That I think obviously Paralives is gonna be, it's new. It's, you know, they might be slower to like updates and stuff like that. They might be slower to like adding like DLCs and stuff, but I think you know, I think it's gonna be like a good game. I really do. I think it's gonna be a good game, and I'm excited, you know, to see like another life sim pop up on the scene, because obviously competition is good. And yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, you guys might start seeing different videos, like different gaming videos, like Stardew Valley, Town to City. Ooh, I want to play Town to City. That's like a new game. I think like it's like a very like cute and cozy game. You know, just watch someone and you like just watch someone's brain work on how they would plan a city. Like I think that's really interesting. Maybe like some relaxing Tiny Glade videos. Those obviously, like with the Sims videos, I kind of like these because I'm uploading the build to the gallery, and so you guys can download it and use it. But with Tiny Glade, it's gonna be more of like a relaxing type video. So in some of them I might not even talk, in some of them I'll probably just like talk really low or whisper. And then yeah, I think that's basically it. Like Stardew Valley. There is a game called Witchbrook that I've been looking at. It's kind of like Stardew Valley, but I think it's more witchy. And then there's also like a Minecraft game, or Minecraft, like it was a mod in Minecraft, but became its own game. It's called Vintage Story that I've been looking at, and I was thinking like, oh, it'd be like cool to like do build videos on that, because I used to love, like before I had The Sims, I was like a Minecraft builder like a long time ago when I was like 11. But now obviously I've moved on to The Sims. I don't really like play Minecraft like ever. I only played it to like build, but now that I've found like something that is, you know, a better building like game, obviously I do this. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing those games. You're gonna see a couple games. I do want to continue the gameplay videos because I've actually been enjoying gameplay videos. And I also plan on making a like summer camp with Adventure Awaits. I know that like Adventure Awaits, like it's been like out for like 2-3 weeks now, maybe like 2 weeks now. So I'm like kind of late, but I was busy, so I couldn't like get something out for like Adventure Awaits, or like play with Adventure Awaits. But I plan on making a like summer, or not like a summer camp, because I'm gonna use it for winter, so like a camp. And I think I'm gonna make it like a siblings camp, so like siblings go during the winter, I'm gonna send like Aurora and Freddy there, and then I also have like a new family that I made, so I kind of want to get some gameplay with them. Yeah, I've really just been enjoying the gameplay videos. They're like a nice break in between like all the building, because sometimes like the building kind of feels like, oh no, like I have to do another build. It's kind of like a, you know, burnout maybe. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna be playing just. You're just gonna start seeing a bunch of different stuff on the channel. And hopefully one day, I don't know if this like fits with the channel vibe. But I do play Cyberpunk and Fallout. Fallout is like my favorite game ever. All of like Fallout. Anything by Bethesda, so like Skyrim as well. I have Daggerfell because I think it was free. But also been eyeing Oblivion. And then I like Fallout, I like Skyrim, favorite games, and then Cyberpunk has recently become, that's like what I play in my free time, aside from like The Sims. But like obviously Cyberpunk is like my free time. I just like sit down and play when I have like time. I haven't played recently. I haven't played in like 2 weeks. And before that I didn't play for like a month just because I've been busy. But that's like my like free time game. And Cyberpunk is so good. So good. What an amazing comeback that game made. But yeah, maybe one day I can like also make gameplay videos on those games, because I've already like played them through. The only one I haven't played through is like I haven't finished Cyberpunk. But maybe I can do like gameplay videos on like long play videos on Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, even Fallout 1 and 2. I don't know if you can play those on the computer though. I wonder. Because I know you can play Daggerfell on the computer, because I have Daggerfell. But yeah. Maybe one day we can play those as well. But yeah, I think that's it. Basically, you guys can now see me like do I'm doing the basement. And yeah, that's basically it. I think after I like do the basement, I do the hobby like room. But yeah, this basement is basically made for like our grandchildren. Like when our grandchildren come over, they can play like games and just chill down here. But yeah, that's basically it. I will expect like the next video will probably be like a Tiny Glade video, and then I'm probably gonna do maybe like a gameplay video, and then or I'll probably do like this build, Tiny Glade build, summer camp build, and then some gameplay videos, and then we'll probably start doing like the other type of gameplay videos. But for right now, that's basically all I have to say. And I hope you have a wonderful night or day, and I'll see you later for the tour at the end. Goodbye. Okay, so this is the ending tour. I didn't show you guys like making the house because it's like a pretty generic like just shape. Uh and this is like the front yard. It's pretty small. It has like a basement entrance that I'll show you once we go into the basement. Pretty like simple, nothing really on the sides. A couple egress windows. This is the back patio and backyard. Pretty small, pretty basic. I just put like, like your basic grill and like patio furniture. Um, Going into the house, we have like this tiny foyer area, and then to the right we have like the dining room area. And then this is the kitchen, and then this is like a back storage area. Sitting room area, pretty like generic. I didn't want to clutter it up too much. It is cluttered, but not like a lot. Only on like surfaces. And then this is the bathroom, the upstairs bathroom, and then this is the upstairs bedroom. Um, pretty generic, not too cluttered. And then down here, going into the basement, we have a laundry area. We have the entrance to like basement, the basement entrance basically. Um, and then this is the biggest room in this build. It sleeps 5 Sims. This is like a guest bedroom. So like she's just shoved a bunch of beds in there. And then this is the living room, just a bunch of activities for the kids to do, like playing on the console, some bookshelves, toys. And then this is the bathroom, the downstairs bathroom. Again, a pretty generic bathroom. And then this is her office, a hobby space. So basically, her computer, knitting stuff, art stuff, a couple of crystals and like homemade jewelry. Um, but yeah, that's basically it for this build. And thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next video. Goodbye.